Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Pokemon Sleep. Let's get in and check out last night's sleep research. Felt like I slept like a log last night. Had a pretty rough day yesterday, so my body definitely felt like it needed that extra rest. Okay, 100 sleep score. Oh, more dozing than I expected. Dozing wins out again. It's actually pretty good for me considering I usually don't get it, so I'm getting to see a lot of sleep types that I normally don't see. We are starting the week off though, so we don't have the luxury of higher ranks or a good camp ticket. A pair of Ghastlies, Houndour atop Belly. We got Ekans hanging out here. Shuppet. Missing one? Yeah, there it is. Toxicroak. Alright, no new sleep styles. And no one hungry. That was nice having that benefit of just having a guaranteed at least one hungry Pokemon. Alright, yeah. Let's see what we have for today's daily gift. 20 diamonds. Okay. There's nothing that I specifically need out of this group now that I've gotten a oil-producing Toxicroak that I'm happy with. So it just feels like the biscuit would be... I don't know. I have several good Gengar. I have a good Shuppet. I think it's a Banette now. So sure, why not? Maybe it's a big hit. It's not. Alright. Well, I still wouldn't mind taking something home today. So we'll take the doggo home. Alright, we'll wrap up snack time there. Nice and easy. I think Shuppet is probably the harder to find out of all of it. All of it's pretty common, so it's not that big of a deal. So, try again tomorrow. And since it is the beginning of the week, just a little over 2,000 Dream Shards. Alright. So, a bashful-natured Houndour. This is a berry collector. This one has got fiery herbs and ginger. Those are actually a pretty good combination of them. So it's not bad. And it's a Charge Strength M Pokemon. So we're going to be looking for berries and helping speed. Inventory up, Dream Shard bonus, helping speed, ingredient finder, research XP bonus with a no nature effect. I mean, it's got helping speed, but that's about it. Yeah, not quite what I would expect out of it. I think I've got one that's a little bit better, so we'll move on. Alright. Team recovered fully. A little bit of sneaky snacking. Without a berry collector on the team, this number is going to be real small. But that's what I get for trying to make a 4-ingredient dish this week. 10 diamonds for today's rewards stamp. 200 more sleep points onto the pass. No missions completed. And that's mostly just for the fact of just not getting much more ranks, and everything else is going to kind of push towards the end of the week. But it looks like we have either news, medals, or both. Just news. Ooh. Notice, maintenance, and version 2.5 update. Thank you for playing Pokemon Sleep. To update to the app's new version, maintenance will be conducted in the following time period. This is going to run from February 5th at 11:30 p.m. local time to February 6th, 4 a.m. local time. Be sure to consult your app for that local time difference, because that is specialized to my time zone. Points to be updated. New features. Preparation for the new event. Gotta get ready for Valentine's Day. An addition of 2 new recipes. This we knew was coming along with the Valentine's Day event. Addition of a new alarm. Up tempo. So for those of you that use phone tracking, you got a new alarm. So hopefully that sounds good. I will never know. Balance adjustments. Adjustments to certain helper Pokemon. It's helping stats. Absol. Carry limit increased. Good. And frequency shortened slightly. Also good. Game contents. Adjustments to allow up to 8 helper teams. Yes! Now can set up my old gold power plant team. Adjustments to the edit team screen in the other section. You're making adjustments that allow players to swipe left and right through all your teams on the edit teams screen. That's good. Adjustments to the Pokemon detail screen. In cases where a Pokemon changes type when it evolves, we are adjusting the display to make it clear what type will be after evolution. So for your Pupitars and your Quaxwells, as leading examples, looks like you'll be getting some sort of detail screen to let you know, hey, it's gonna change types when it evolves, so be aware, because that'll change the berries it collects. And I guess that would also be the case for the evolutions, but I guess we'll see. Those are the 2 big examples that I can be aware of. Adjustments to the cooking menu pop-up. The cooking menu pop-up appears when you tap the pot on the home screen. After the adjustment, the pop-up will display any current cooking-related bonuses. That's great. So you can plan accordingly before going into the cooking menu to know if you've got increased pot space, increased extra tasty chance, and then I guess any event-based additions as well. So this will be good to check during the Valentine's event, since we will have the extra tasty value adjusted. I think as well as like the final dish. It's all in the Valentine's post. You want to read up on it. Adjustments regarding the issue that caused background music from other apps to stop when booting up this app. I can't say that I've ever had music playing or other background stuff while having the app open, because I know that the game would want to play its own audio, but it sounds like a good quality of life to me. And as always, some text adjustments, unification, as well as small bug fixes and adjustments. This is a nice, solid update. I'm personally really excited for the 8 helper teams, just because for so long having to then swap out the old gold team, like not having a spot to have that curated list already put together, it was a little bit of a bummer, but it made sense. Like, you really just need 5, but we really want more for each of the. We want to have a team set up for each of the islands. So I was planning on doing that tomorrow, but I guess now I'll wait until either Thursday or Friday. Let's see here. Thursday's an early morning, so that would be a bad time to do that. I think I'll actually... Yeah. We'll shoot for Friday. And I try to spend some time getting that done. So that might be an early start for me, but regular upload for you. Well, I'm excited for that. I really am curious to see where I am. And we'll find out together. So that's version 2.5. Just as that reminder, as it always should be put out, just make sure to take care of any of your end of night stuff, because after maintenance starts, you will not be able to do anything in the app other than sleep track. So please be sure to get your last meals in, unless you're going to be up before and get dinner in before breakfast starts, if your time zone permits it. I will be sound asleep by then. Cool. That's exciting. Feel free to let me know what your favorite addition in that news post is down in the comments. Ooh, 27 reports. I think other folks are feeling the vibes of getting a little more rest myself. So, I don't blame you. Get the best rest that you can. Alright. That's what I like to see. I am slowly regathering the ingredients back. Having 200-sized pots for 2 cooks, and then like 160 on another was quite a lot. And let me just say, absolute menace of ginger collecting. So much. And it hasn't even gotten to 60 yet. This thing is going to be absolutely just piling the ginger up. And we'll save you for later. A little more honey in there than I like. Maybe I need to switch over to Absol. We'll see. Let's see how we're doing. Yeah, so still plenty of time to be able to get enough. That's really, like, I knew that was going to be the problem, is strictly the apples, because I don't have a dedicated apple gatherer. Hopefully in the next couple of days, maybe I can get that Foy Cocoa and just dump a whole bunch of resources in. Ginger's doing okay. Corn's doing okay. Milk's fine. Blastoise is pretty much keeping exact pace, which is really good. And thankfully, because of the way that the nature of, like, this is 67 ingredients out of 69, that is the total top pot space, I can, I only have to fill in a couple of ingredients here and there. So the cocoa that Blastoise pulls in additionally just kind of acts as the good filler. A nice little, like, chocolate dust across the top. No extra tasty, that's okay. It's pretty much at pace with where, like, the jelly and the explosion popcorn is. Just the good bit about it is that it's got a little bit more room in its leveling, so that those additional levels will help to give it a little bit more oomph as it grows strength. Oh, good. We're at Ultra 2. Also what I love to see. So that means now, just taking a look at the team, yeah, they're all at a nice like 115, 120%, and Pupitar is just keeping itself fully juiced all by itself. I wouldn't be surprised by lunch if I get that thing to 150. Well, you know, like it loses energy throughout the day, but I'm just happy to see it just fully topped off. Or at least just like doing real well. Ultra 3. And we do it on the rest of the missions before we wrap things up. Ultra 4, so that'll be by end of day. Get another Dream Cluster. Berries are on the slow pull, but that... Oh, I just noticed screen recording just completely stopped. Be right back. And back. Sorry about that. Sometimes you just get so focused on what's going on the game screen. I forget sometimes that the recording screen gets caught up. Alright. Don't know how much got cut out there, but ended in Ultra 3. Just taking a look at missions. So, Ultra 4, get that squared away at lunch. Berries, because there's no berry collector, this is a slow progress. And of the two, the only thing I'm really interested in is the favorite berries. And I can get that through a day or two of just regular berry collecting. Once I have a more... When I have a larger supply of the ingredients that I need to make the scones, I can flip them out. So right now, even though Pupitar has been doing a wonderful job of gathering ginger, I haven't had enough of it built up in the back. Like, it's been keeping pace with cooking, more or less, because I had like next to none to start. And then I do have enough of the other ingredients to do things like making the popcorn or the jelly. So there are some options. Because I would like to get those extra handy candy. Who wouldn't? So, we'll see. But with that, I think I've gone on long enough. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Feel free to let me know about the 2.5 update down in the comments below. Is there anything you're excited about? Anything that you're planning to do with something new with Absol? Something with those extra team slots? Are you a phone tracking person and want to see the new alarm sounds? Sound off down in the comments. And I'll be back tomorrow with some more sleep research. But until then, sleep well.